All right, Attorney Montgomery here. Let's chat about Jeezy and Jeanie Mai. Very sad. Jeezy alleges estranged wife Jeanie Mai and her brother staged a photo of their daughter near his gun in bitter divorce battle. If you don't know who I am, I'm Attorney Montgomery. I practice family and immigration law in Atlanta, Georgia. And this case is before the courts here in the state of Georgia. And if these allegations are indeed true, they are indeed very sad for Jeanie Mai and her family that they would stoop to this degree and this depth to separate and alienate this child from her father. So let's dig into it. The parties apparently attempted to go to mediation. They came to some sort of temporary agreement. I had an opportunity to read that agreement. And in that agreement, there was visitation outlined, as both parties are bi-coastal and travel significantly back and forth for work, from the West Coast to the East Coast and back and forth. And so the position that Jeezy and his attorney has indicated is that Jeanie Mai is going to be the primary temporary custodial parent of the minor child, with the understanding that there's going to be stability for the child and that the child is not going to be moving from this place to that place all the time. However, that has not been the issue. It appears that the child does travel quite frequently when mom travels, and if the child does not travel, then they are with either the mom, Jeanie Mai's mom, or her brother, or somebody else. This is concerning for Jeezy. He has indicated that the agreement indicated that mom was going to be present and stable for the minor daughter. So that's the issue of contention, the significant traveling, her staying with different people, and then this alleged attempt to keep Jeezy from being able to exercise his visitation because there's specific outlined dates where he is to be available. He's supposed to have the child 7 straight days. That's not happening. He's had his caretaker go and pick up the minor child from Jeanie Mai. Jeanie Mai doesn't answer the phone. The caretaker sits out there for hours, no response. Come to find out, Jeanie Mai has relocated and he doesn't have the address of the current place where his child is living. Very bad all around. And then to stage a picture to make it appear as if Jeezy has left a gun out and available for the minor child to get her hands on. Very sad. So with that being said, the temporary agreement that was put in place, Jeezy is now saying it's off the table. We're not going by that anymore. Clearly, Jeanie Mai is not following that. So that is where the parties are. They are waiting for their court hearing date. And as that court hearing date comes near and we have an update, I'll be providing you guys with that information. If these allegations are indeed true, because obviously they're allegations, but if they are indeed true, that puts Jeanie Mai in a position where she could lose temporary, permanent, primary custody of her daughter. You have to be very careful when you're making these sorts of allegations to get back at the other person because you're so angry inside. My advice to her is that she gets the healing that she needs, but that she understands that her daughter needs both parents, mom and dad. And the way that she's going about this, I would suggest her attorneys advise her she needs to stop. She needs to stop, and she needs to stop quickly before the repercussions are unbearable. I'll keep you guys posted. Until next time.